We have 1 week left to the sale, and my name is Laura Clark. I'm co-sale director with Moms. I cannot wait for the sale. Hopefully you guys are way ahead of doing everything, but if you're not, there's still a lot of time to get everything ready. And this is the fourth video in our series to help you get everything ready for your sale, for the sale, and sell your stuff and make some money. Last week we talked about tagging non-clothing items and volunteering. If you missed that video, you can rewatch it and still ask questions, and I can answer them through the comments. I do want to correct a mistake I said in the last video. I had said there will be no discounts. Flash Sign does have a discount button, but there actually will be discounts. The discount is 50% off if you mark that button between 1 and 2 at the sale. It will be discounted at the register. That also helps you guys to know about it, so you can do some last minute shopping and gather some more stuff that will be half off. And we're not hugely advertising it, but we will still have the markdown. And I wanted to show you the tags. I have brand new printer ink, so I'm not sure if it's just because this is in color on Flash Consign that maybe my printer is crappy, but I just wanted to show you the, it's supposed to be a $sign right here for discounted and a heart for donation. It used to be a D in our last program. What I did on mine was take a Sharpie. This is for donate and discount. So I just took a Sharpie and went over it. So maybe do that if your printer's acting funky. Those labels do not affect them ringing up. It'll still ring up correctly with the barcode, but it does help, especially the heart, it does help when we're sorting at the end to give items back if we know whether it should be donated or not. So, okay, sorting your clothes. This week we're talking about sorting by category, bagging, and dropping off at the sale. Please type any questions you might have in the video and I will answer you, or we can type in the answers, or anybody else who's watching who knows the answers can help out so we can get you on the right path. Sorting your clothes. You probably already did this while tagging, but if you haven't, and just a good reminder of how to do it, let's go over it. First, you need to sort by gender. The only categories that are not sorted by gender are the unisex, which is only 12 months and under for unisex. Everything above that is sorted boy and girl, or if it's obviously boy and girl gender, if it's 12 months and under. And costumes don't have to be sorted by gender because kids can dress up however they want. These are still sorted by size though, so definitely sort your costumes by size. Then we sort by categories. As you can see here, I'll scoot my video over. You can see I've already bagged some of my stuff. I've sorted by size, so I have my 18-month, my 2T. Within the 2T, I have different categories, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to bag my twin sets. So we do have some new categories at the sale this year that we haven't had before. New ones are sleepwear will be separate out of regular clothes, and dancewear. Dancewear does include gymnastics, so leotards, tights, things like that. And sleepwear can include pajamas, footies, and sleep sacks. So hang those up, label them sleepwear on your bag, and then we know where to put them. And other categories we have dressy. We have holiday specific, which are things that have like a definite, like turkey for Thanksgiving, or like specific Santa or something for holiday instead of just winter. And then we have coats, we have snow clothes. Okay, swimwear can still be sold in the fall since a lot of people take vacations all year, and uniforms is a category. So after you sort by the categories, then you go in and sort by size. So I just take things, hang them up, group them by size, or put them in piles by size. Each size will need its own bag covering it. So just so we can organize everything, and sometimes things get mixed up when the volunteers are taking it out of your car. So if your bags label, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute, we know where to put them on the racks and make it very easy and very fast for our volunteers to get some work done. Hats are supposed to be sorted as well by size, because we do get a ton of hats in to sell, and it makes it easier on the people shopping and buying so that they are sorted by sizes, so that they don't have to search through a ton of hats to find anything cute or get too excited over a hat they see and it's cute for them, but they find out it's the wrong size. So that can be frustrating. So please, 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 any hats you are selling, put them in a bag. Put them in a bag, label the bag with the size and say hats on it, boy or girl, and then bag together. Same with shoes. Shoes also need to be, each size gets a separate bag. Same as hats. Please, please, please don't put, even if you only have 3 pairs of shoes and they're 3 different sizes, do not put all 3 pairs of shoes in one bag and label it shoes and have the volunteers separate them. That makes it difficult and time consuming, and volunteers would love it if it's just organized and easy for them. Okay, now there's some, I'm going to show you the bag real quick. So bags. So like I said, G or B for boy or girl, or you can write it out if you want. I do write out all the other stuff like twin set or clothing, hats, shoes, PJs, and then the size. So 3T, newborn, preemie, 5T, 6X, just whatever sizes you have. So there's my bag. So it's upside down, as you can see. Poke a hole in the top. Then these are my twin sets here. I do have some twin sets that are snow clothes, but those will go in a snow clothes twin set bag, just so all my snow clothes are grouped together. Since that's a separate even though it's a twin set, it's still kind of a separate category. So rather have you have too many bags than not enough and lumping things together. So there we go. So I poked the hangers through here, nice and bagged. You don't have to tie it at the bottom. Don't rubber band these together unless they're selling as specifically priced as one set, have to sell together. So don't rubber band these together. What we do at the sale is we hang them up on the rack in their proper location, and then everybody gets and rips off the bags and they just stay there. So this is how it really helps us organize without having to fumble through looking at the tags and stuff later, because we don't want to do that. That takes a long time. So bag it up like this. Now we don't want 10 hangers is about the most you want in a bag. After that, it just gets hard to wrap your hands around it to carry it to go to the racks. So if you have more than one bag in the same size, that's fine too, because I know every season my kids, I'll have a ton of 3T stuff to sell this year. So, all right. Non-clothing items. Do a box or a bag of non-clothing items. Small boxes, big boxes, things like that. Go to your liquor store. Some of their boxes are great size. But make sure similar items are in the box. Like you can have a box full of all of your bags of shoes. You can have a box full of bottles and feeding supplies. Box of bibs, box of books are great to put in the box. Just keep them the same sort in the box so it can just go to one place in the sale instead of having to drag the box all over the place to unload things. You can also, if it's not many items, you could just do it, leave it in the bag, as long as the bag is properly labeled so we can read it and we don't have to open it up to see what's in there. All right, so I said label the bags and boxes. Electronics, we now have 2 different places for electronics. We will have a table by sold hold for the higher price electronics, things like snoozes, high-priced video monitors, anything electronic that's, small and we don't want it to walk away on its own. So we're having that by the sold hold table. So you want to box up differently the high-priced electronics versus the typical electronics table is back by the toys. And that's just like lower price games and stuff. So you do want to have electronics in 2 different bags depending on their price and depending on where you would like to have them in the sale. Okay. I did make a map that the public is going to see for a sale. I will link that later. That will let you know about where everything is located in the sale, so you can see, especially if you've never bought there, or shopped there, or haven't volunteered or anything. So you can kind of see how everything's set up and how the volunteers, it's nice for them to know where everything goes so they're not walking a million miles. So I'll link that in a little bit. And larger items that cannot fit into a box or a bag. Like you have those play mats, if you took your little arch playmat thing and you zip tied it together, or a crib or playpen, things that are obvious as to what they are and will not fit into a box or a bag, don't worry about labeling those. I mean, we're all pretty smart and we can figure out a lot of things. Just the little things that can easily get lost or should go in a box or bag to carry them to the place is very helpful. Okay, drop off. Drop off is on Friday. You can go to Flash Consign and sign up for an hour window for your drop off time. And so please don't forget, please sign up so we know when you're coming. If you are volunteering on Friday during all of the drop off windows, we will tell you when you can get in your car and drop off your items. So you don't need to sign up for a time, just show up to volunteer and we will definitely remember to let you go get your stuff to drop off, and we'll make announcements for that, and so you can't miss it. Now, packing your car, that can be like Tetris, especially if you have a lot of stuff. My little rod here, that's one of those tension shower rods. It doesn't really work as tension in my car, but I do have the little handles right above the doors. So I set it in that, so I can hang up my clothes. I saw someone do that when I was volunteering, unloading the cars one time, and thought it was pretty cool. Or if you don't want to go out and get all that stuff, just, take the clothes, put them in a pile on your front seat, middle seat, whatever, and the volunteers will be able to get them out and stuff. And they're bagged up so they don't really slide around too much. So you can still just top them on top of each other. And make sure if you are selling a car seat or puzzles or games, that you have already filled out those forms before getting to drop off. The forms can be found on Mothers of Multiples website. This will save you a lot of time with the drop off, so we don't have to have you standing around filling those out and taking up the line. So when you pull into the line, I'm going to post a map about how to line up and where to go around the building. When you pull into the line, we will have someone to check. So I was saying the drop off. When you pull into the line, we'll have someone there to check your name off and then direct you where to go back and where to pull into a space when there is a space open. You don't have to get out of your car to help unload items. Actually, please don't help unload items, because the volunteers do have a system to keep them organized as to where other people can take the items, and so you don't have to pile everything up. But do mention if there's anything in your car that they shouldn't take, such as car seats that you are not selling, or your wagon or stroller that you are bringing into the sale to help shop, to help you carry all your things around. Just let them know if there's anything not to take out of your car. Okay, maps. I showed you some maps last video as to where to park and check in at the volunteer area. I actually made some nicer looking maps, and they're now located on the mom's site. I will post those after this video, so you can check those maps out and print them if you need to. Shopping times. Mom's members do get to shop before everyone else. Even if you are not selling or volunteering, you still get to get in early before anyone in the public. This includes you getting in early before the VIPs and new and expecting moms. You can bring one parenting partner or grandparent to help you shop at this time. Now, the reason we say parenting partner is because you cannot bring a friend who plans to shop for themselves with you. It needs to be a parenting partner, someone who is going to help you shop. If you do want friends and family to come and shop for themselves or shop for anybody else, you can have them sign up for the friends and family time. I will post the sales shopping schedule in the comments after the video, so you can see what time everybody falls into, whether how many volunteer jobs you have, or when friends and family are, and when the public comes in. Friends and family passes are unlimited. You can have as many people as you want sign up under your name. Sign up under your name. They must register themselves on the mom's website. I'll post that link too. but they will need to know your name and your email associated with the Moms of Multiples login that you have, so we can match them to you and they can get in at the friends and family time and shop a little bit early. And so that's the end. We made it through another video. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Facebook doesn't like me lately. So get out, tell everybody about the sale. Please post the sale page on your Facebook page. Tell everybody about it. Tell your friends and family to contact you if they want to get a friends and family pass. So you can let them know the link and stuff like that. Sorry we kept blipping out. I think because of this, it's hard to have people watching me and ask questions, but please do ask any questions and I will check the comments and answer for you. And I will do another video next Friday morning to say hey and to answer any last minute questions or to talk with you about actually starting the sale and doing your drop off. So I will talk to you later and have a great week. Bye.